Hey guys, welcome to Dream Quest Games Tutorials. This is Alyssa and I'm going to give you a rundown on Spades today. The game of Spades is a 4-player partnership game and the object is to reach 500 points between the two of you. The game of Spades begins with all of the cards from a standard 52 card deck being dealt clockwise until each of the 4 necessary players has 13 cards. The 4 players are going to be divided into teams of 2 with partners sitting across from one another. So for example, here I am. Wes is going to be my partner, and Amber and Nicole here are partners. Once the cards are dealt, all players will examine their hands, and each player is given the opportunity to bid on how many tricks they believe they can win. So for example, if you think that you can win 3 of the tricks, and your partner can win 4, then your total team bid is going to be 7. Whoever plays the highest card will take the trick. The cards are ranked with 2 being the lowest, and ace being the highest. Keep in mind when bidding that any spade is considered a trump, which means it will be higher than all cards of other suits. The nil or 0 bid will earn 100 points if executed successfully, meaning that you did not take even one single trick during the play. The nil bid is not added to the partner's bid, although the resulting score does affect the total team score. So here in this game, Questy is suggesting that we place a 4 bid, meaning that we have our 4 spades, we are short in hearts, we have 1 offsuit ace, an offsuit king, and quite a few diamonds. So we're going to go ahead and take Questy's advice here and select 4. We are now entering what is called the play phase, and each player is going to play 1 card on each trick. We are going to lead, and then all other players must follow suit in clockwise order. We're going to go ahead and lead the ace of diamonds to start. So here in our Dream Quest version of Championship Spades, you'll see here that this is the total number of tricks that you have obtained. It says 1 here, and our bid is down here by our name card. So since we won that last trick, we get to go ahead and choose a card to lead for the next trick. We can't play spades because, as in hearts, spades has to be broken. Here it's being suggested that we play our king of diamonds because it's a high card. We ended up taking the trick on that one. And here, looks like you might want to play your queen of diamonds, but that's going to be a mistake. Click on the trick card at the top right and view the last trick. You'll notice that Nicole played a jack, and since the jack of diamonds is the highest card out, since we have the queen, it is likely that she's void and could end up trumping our diamond. Since you can't lead with spades yet, we're going to go ahead and play our 3 of hearts. On this next play, since we don't have any hearts, that means we can play any card. Playing any spade would actually win this trick. However, since your partner, Wes, here has already played the king, it doesn't make any sense to trump him. Instead, we're going to go ahead and dump off our lowest club. Notice that he led a low one, expecting you to trump. You can play any spade now to win this trick, unless Amber is also void in hearts, and can play a higher trump. The trick is yours. Since odds are Amber has another heart, play your lowest trump, the 2 of spades. So now that we've broken spades, we could lead with the ace of spades. But since it's a guaranteed trick, we're going to go ahead and save it to take a higher spade. Nicole can still trump diamonds, so that leaves clubs. Since our jack is unlikely to take the trick, but forces a higher play by the opponents, let's go ahead and set that off as a good lead. So on a brief side note, let me explain the nil bid. This special bid means that you don't think you're going to take any tricks. In that case, your opponents are going to try and sink you by playing low, but your partner will cover you by playing high. A good nil hand is not going to contain any aces or kings. It's going to have plenty of low cards and a few spades. Since we only have 1 club left, we're going to go ahead and play the 8. So for this next hand, playing before our partner can be a bit tricky. It is possible that either Amber or our partner Wes could over-trump us. But since your partner plays last, it's going to be best that we play our lowest spade, the 3. So hopefully at this point you're starting to get a bit comfortable with the way the game is played. Here we're going to be faced with a difficult lead choice. Continuing to hold on to the Queen of Spades and Ace of Spades may result in capturing the King if the opponent leads Spades. You know Nicole might be able to trump diamonds, but you're going to have to take the risk leading them here. So we're going to cross our fingers and play the Queen of Diamonds. Going to go ahead and show you the last trick here. It was a nice try, but it turns out both of our opponents were out of diamonds, so it really didn't matter what we led. They were going to win the trick either way. Since Wes is winning with his queen on this trick, you should be able to dump a diamond and save our trump for the last round. We're going to dump our lowest card, the 5 of diamonds, and hope for a spade lead by our partner. Great, we got a good lead from our partner Wes. One of the techniques that advanced players use, and is explained in greater detail on our website, is the finesse. You know the King of Spades is still out there. Since Nicole is the only player that did not get her bid of 3, it is likely she has the King of Spades. You should therefore try and set them, meaning preventing their bid, and risk playing our queen with hopes that Amber won't overtrump us. So if you see here, that worked. We got our bid, but they still need to take one more trick. To discourage underbidding, bags accumulate for each extra trick won beyond your bid. At the point that you end up collecting 10, you're going to be assessed a 100-point penalty. So with only 2 tricks left in the game, it's a strong possibility to set the team. We should always take a bag or 2 to set the opponent's bid. We're going to lead our ace here and hope that the king falls. So we'll go ahead and show the last trick because that played out pretty fast. Go ahead and play it out. And we ended up winning this round by matching our bid of 6. And we got 3 extra points for the 3 bags that we took. But it's okay here because Amber and Nicole didn't make their bid, so it's going to cost them 50 points. Just to give you a rundown on scoring, once all of the cards have been played, each team is going to count how many tricks they won. If a team takes exactly as many tricks as they bid, they will earn a score equal to the number of tricks they bid times 10. So, for example, in here, we bid 6 tricks, and we ended up taking 3 bags. So it was 6 times 10 plus the 3 bags is going to give us 63 points. If you end up taking less than you anticipated, like Amber and Nicole here, it's going to be the amount that you bid times 10. The game is going to end when one team exceeds or has met 500 points. So as opposed to the game of hearts, you want all the points that you can get in this game. So thank you for checking out our tutorials. And to learn more about Spades, check out our free trial of Championship Spades. It'll give you a run through of our tutorial. You can get tips and hints from our dream coach Questy. Questy's goal is to teach you not only the what, but the why. And for expert tips and techniques, visit our Spades tips page at www.dreamquestgames.com/category/spades.